Hello, hello. Welcome to a new episode of You Have a Collect Call From. And where are we today? You guys know where we're at. At this point, you should already know what court we're at right here. My people, if you will. Let's see. All right. There it is. You guys can see. Come on, you guys already know what. What's up, Tracy? You guys should already know what quarter this is. I shouldn't even have to tell you guys any more where we're at. There's only two primary chords that we do at this time, and you guys already know. If it's not one, it's the other. If you can't tell what it is, come on now. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. What up? How's it going? Who is that? Hammer Time. Hey, what's up? Hammer Time. And we got Lolo. What up? How's it going? Is it Maricopa? I don't recognize it. Is this real? It's Saturday. I've been missing some days. Let me see. Let me get the chat up on the screen here. Let me see. What up? How's it going? What up? How is everybody doing today? So I got a little bit my time, Ray. Good eye. Thank you. Bam. There we go. One of them is on at least. Let's see. Gracias. Hey, highly appreciate that. What up, Jen? Really appreciate that, Jared. Something I be forgetting sometimes. Miss you yesterday. I only got on last night in the late. I did the last court, which was at 11 p.m. Today I got maybe like an hour or two in my hands, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump on for a bit, if you will, and see where the day takes us. Let me turn on my camera over here. Let me turn on the camera. Morning from the UK, man. What's up? Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Britain, to Scotland, to Ireland, to the USA. Where's everybody tuning in from today? Los Angeles, Santa Ana. Where are you guys tuning in from? Man, it's mighty loud. Mighty Ohio, Scotland, Sydney, Australia. Woo! Way from down under. Early morning, Australia, Denver, Wyoming, Sacramento, Louisville, Kentucky, Australia with a little kangaroo. Hey, what up, Kirsten? How's it going? It's England, Mississippi in the house. Collect call join. What the what? How can I join? I'm already here. Who changed their name to the name of my account? How dare you? That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy right there, if you will. Great. How about you? Coming in, naming their self collect call from. How dare they? So let me see. Select the live axis. Hey, what up, South Carolina? We got South Carolina.
All right, good morning. My name is Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 8 a.m. initial appearance calendar for April 27th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense. I will be calling you up individually on your matters. After the conclusion of your matter, I will be asking that you step to the left, and detention officers will have paperwork for you, which will detail my orders in your case.
Thank you for the daily heart. Highly appreciate that. Tracy, Stevie, gracias. Highly appreciate. Heathen, gracias. Who is that? Let me see. Chris. Thank you. Who's that over there? Kimberly and Jesse. Stevie. What up, Sharon? Oh, we got the birds. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Oh, UK are in the future for you. Yep, it's already, what is it, 404 in the UK.
All right, we are going to start this morning with Kamari DeWitt and then Rustin K-May, please.
Can I get a if you will before court starts? Hey, what do you guys think the first individual is going to be here for? And let's go ahead and do a precautionary a precautionary drop one, flush one.
Good morning, Mr. DeWitt. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Kamari DeWitt.
And Mr. DeWitt, what is your date of birth?
12/30/2005.
Thank you. And Mr. DeWitt, you are here on two matters. You are here because the Superior Court in Maricopa County issued a warrant for failure to appear in your case CR 2025-114403. I'm not appointing you an attorney in that matter because one should already have been appointed for you, Dana. Sorry, you need to fix that. I'm not appointing you an attorney in the failure to appear matter because one should already have been appointed for you. I am setting a hearing on May 2nd at 8:30 in the Maricopa County Superior Court. In the failure to appear matter, I am affirming the judicial officer's bond amount in the amount of $2,500 secured appearance bond. Your second matter is a new matter on which you were arrested yesterday for theft of a means of transportation, a Class 3 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony, and carrying of a deadly weapon by a person under 21 years of age, a Class 3 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. I'm appointing you an attorney in your new matter, and I'm setting 3 hearings in your new matter. The first one on May 2nd at 8:30, the second one on May 5th at 1:30 p.m., and the last one on May 6th at 8:30 a.m. All of those hearings are in downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Because these, the new charges were resulted in conduct which was committed while you were on felony release in another matter, I am holding you non-bondable on your new charges. All right. A few steps to left, officers will have your paperwork for you, but we are reprinting the first matter, the failure to appear matter.
No tortilla for him.
All right, Rustin K-May, please, and then Terry Young.
Damn, what?
Morning. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Rustin Kime.
What kind of glasses are those?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's see, we got to get a close-up of these glasses.
Mr. Kime, what is your date of birth?
8/3/83.
Thank you. And you are here because you were arrested on charges of possession of dangerous drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony, theft of a means of transportation, a Class 3 felony, burglary, a Class 4 felony, another count of unlawful means unlawful. I'm going to try this again. Burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 5 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and unlawful control of a means of transportation, a Class 5 felony. I did find probable cause for all of those, and I'm sorry, I should have broken them down a little bit more. The burglary in the 3rd degree, Class 4 felony, unlawful control of a means of transportation, a Class 5 felony, and burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 5 felony, were committed on or about April 12th of 25. Burglary, another count of burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 4 felony, unlawful control of a means of transportation, a Class 4 felony, and another count of burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 5 felony, were all committed on or about April 15th of 2025. Theft of a means of transportation, a Class 3 felony, was committed on or about April 20th, 25. Burglary in the 3rd degree.
Just printing out.
Class 4 felony was committed on or about April 23rd.
The printer might be running out of paper.
Possession of dangerous drugs for sale was committed on or about, allegedly committed on or about April 26th, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, was allegedly committed on or about April 26th of 2025. Did find probable cause for all of those violations. For purposes of appointing you an attorney, I am finding that you are not indigent. You may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on May 2nd at 8:30 and the second one on May 6th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $100,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to other pretrial release conditions, including ankle monitoring.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome down under. Damn, he ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
Terry Young, please, and then Anthony Vola.
Sheesh. When he gets out of prison, cars are gonna be flying. We're gonna be in the future. We might actually have a DeLorean going back in time, if you will, by the time he gets out.
Ms. Young, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Terry Young.
And Ms. Young, what is your date of birth?
11/20/72.
Oh no.
Okay. And Ms. Young, you are here because you were arrested yesterday on charges of aggravated assault, a Class 3 felony.
Who shits out with that walker?
Cause for that violation, and I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on May 2nd at 8:30 and the second one on May 6th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $50,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including ankle monitoring. You would also not be able to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Damn, man, look at that. She's on the walker, still catching cases. Hey, that's dedication right there. You're on a walker and you're still out there catching them fades, catching them hands. Woo!
Good morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Anthony Varela.
And Mr. Varela, what is your date of birth?
01/26/2005.
Thank you. And you are here today because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest and
I didn't see that, no.
On a direct complaint on charges of unlawful discharge of a firearm, a Class 6 felony, disorder, and there's 2 counts of disorderly conduct, both Class 6 felonies. All of these were committed on or about January 1st of 2023. I am appointing you an attorney in this case, and I'm setting 2 hearings, the first on May 2nd at 8:30 and the second one on May 6th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $10,000. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain conditions, including no possessing any weapons.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Move along,
Lewis
Junior.
Roman, please, and then James Brooks, Jr.
How are you going to be committing crimes in sandals? I don't get it. Like, what do people think? Committing crimes with sandals.
Morning,
don't
sir.
do
Go
it.
ahead, state your name for
Just
the
don't
record.
do it.
Lewis Roman,
And Mr. Roman, what is your date of birth?
1971.
Thank you. And Mr. Roman, you are here today because you were arrested on charges of burglary in the 2nd degree, a Class 3 felony, for an offense that occurred on or about April 25th of 2025. For purposes of appointing you an attorney, I am finding that you are not indigent. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney to represent you in this matter. I am setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on May 2nd at 8:30 and the second one on May 6th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $25,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to other release conditions, including ankle monitoring,
Not
and
yet.
if you're not to return to the scene of
But
the
it's
alleged
coming.
crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you. James
Thank you
Brooks,
for that.
Jr., and then Anthony Reed, please.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you're not incarcerated while you're watching this. And if you are, pues, Don't drop the soap, por favor.
Morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
James Brooks,
And Mr. Brooks, what is your date of birth?
11/17/1972.
All right, and you are here today because you were arrested yesterday on charges of shoplifting, removal of goods, a Class 6 felony, and shoplifting concealment, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for both of those violations. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting 2 hearings in your matter. The first on April 2nd at 8:30, and the second one on May 6th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $5,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would also be subject to certain release conditions, including not returning to the scene of the alleged crime.
What
All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you. Anthony Reed and then Anthony Jones.
Up next on The Price is Wrong, who are we going to get? I don't know. But we're about to find out.
Morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Anthony Reedman,
And Mr. Reed, what's your date of birth?
August 10, 2002.
Thank you. And you are here today because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for a failure to appear in a post-conviction matter in your case, CR 2023-13301.
I was in the hospital. I called them and let them know, but there's no way I could have let them know beforehand because I didn't know I was going to get sick. I had got food poisoning. So I was in the hospital for like about a week. And then when I called in, they told me that they're going to schedule me another court date and I could do it over the phone. But I don't know how to go about it, because...
The way you're going to go about it, you're about to clear up this warrant right now by doing some time.
But they just told me that they would schedule me on another date. But I never,
You never went back to court?
I never got another date.
Because you never went back in. You got to, what is it, squash it? Quash it? Squash? No sé. Quash. It's quash, James. Quash, not squash. Squash is something you eat. Quash is something you do in court. Food poisoning for a week. Excuses. Like it never happened. Of course they did. Hey, what up, Barbie? How's it going? What up, Nikki? What up, Destiny again?
All right. It looks like you have repeatedly failed to cooperate with your probation. As a matter of fact, you were in this court in February of 2025, and I see that you appeared before Commissioner Dyer on that date. So you have, in fact, done this before, sir.
Yeah, so, like when I was here.
And so
shut your mouth.
With regard to the failure to appear, I am going to go ahead. An attorney should already have been appointed for you, and I'm setting a hearing on May 5th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am affirming the judicial officer's arrest warrant bond amount in the amount of
that's going to be the word of the day. Affirming.
In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours, and that number should be on the paperwork the detention officer will provide to you. All right.
But 25. I'm a little. Can you elaborate just a little bit? What just happened?
Wake up.
So I set a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $2,500. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All of a sudden, you're all confused now.
But Judge, I don't got that.
Is this the one with the collateral?
I don't have that type of money, Judge.
This is the one where you can work with a bond company to post it. All right.
That hand movement was really, really questionable
Anthony
right there.
Jones, please, and then Christopher Munoz.
Hey, thank you, KD, for that cheering crab, if you will. He's asking what happened. Why am I in jail? The other judge let me go in February when I told him the same thing. Why isn't this working? Oh, my back.
Jones, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Anthony R. Jones.
And Mr. Jones, what's your date of birth?
Back blown out.
1957.
All right. And you are here because you were arrested yesterday for shoplifting a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting you 2 hearings, the first on May 2nd at 8:30 and the second one on May 6th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $1,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, no returning to the scene of the alleged crime. All right, go ahead, step to the left. I'll start your paperwork for you.
Damn, Jay. Hey, thank you for that cake.
Munoz and then Rami Aaliyah, please.
Damn, James, you're just out of control, James. Like, these people are down on their luck. You're making a back being blown, having his back blown out, if you will. How dare you, James? You disgust me, James.
All right,
Despicable.
Mr. Munoz, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Christopher Munoz.
And Mr. Munoz, what is your date of birth?
04/21/1991.
Thank you. And you are here today because you were arrested yesterday on charges of criminal trespass in the first degree, a Class 6 felony.
What's up with this fool's hair?
A Class 1 misdemeanor.
Does this fool have a wig on?
Probable cause for both.
Hey, he has a He-Man wig on.
Appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting 2 hearings in your case. The first on May 2nd at 8:30, and the second one on May 6th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
No, there's a Thundercats.
I am setting a secured
What did He-Man used to say?
In your case, in the amount of $1,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim.
I was about to say
Go ahead,
Thundercats. But
Rami Aaliyah,
wrong cartoon.
please, and then Matthew
I don't remember what
Mendez.
He-Man used to say. That fool straight had that He-Man hairdo right there.
Morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Rami Aaliyah.
And I'm sorry, I think I pronounced your last name
It's fine.
very, very badly. I'm going to try to do better.
It's fine.
And
By
Mr.
the power
Aaliyah,
of
what
the
is your date of
grace.
birth?
November 17th, 1984.
Thank you. And you are here today because you were arrested on charges of burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 4 felony, shoplifting, a Class 4 felony, and shoplifting with an artifice, a Class 4 felony. All of those have an offense date of on or about April 25th, 2025. I did find probable cause for those. I am, for purposes of appointing you an attorney, I am finding that you are not indigent and you may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting 2 hearings in your case. The first on May 2nd at 8:30 and the second one on May 6th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am
That was
setting
from
a
94?
secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $1,000. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain other release conditions, including that you not return to the scene of the alleged crime.
He looks mighty rough for that
All
year.
right, go ahead, step
For
to the left.
94?
Here's your paperwork.
Hey, I'm from 81. Man, that fool looks bad. Whatever he's doing in his
Matthew
life,
Mendez, please.
whatever his skin treatment is definitely not working out for him. He probably needs to start using Aveeno or Jergens, if you will.
Mendez, February 1st, 2002.
All right, and Mr. Mendez, you are here today because
Well, this guy's he looks a bit fit. Look, he looks
Maricopa
like
County
he works
Superior
out.
Court has
Let's see.
issued a warrant for your arrest in 3
Looking like he came out of
violation matters.
Boogie Nights.
3 of them?
3 of them.
Damn, look at this.
and
What in
they
the Boogie
are-
Nights is going on here?
Coming the 3rd. Yep. And they are, sir. Your case is CR 2021-115537, CR 2022 131831, and CR 2021-125803. I am appointing you an attorney in all 3 probation violation matters, and I'm setting a hearing on May 5th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court in all 3 probation violation matters. In the case ending 5803, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In the case ending 1831, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In the case ending 5537, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. So there's a total combined secured appearance bond of $2,500. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer, has your paperwork.
Let's see how he strolls.
All right, Braylon.
Damn, James, these people are down on their luck. How dare you kick them while they're down? You ain't right, James. You ain't right. You changed so much, James, since you started this stream. You were like humble before, and now I don't know. It's just like your head
All
just
right,
got in.
ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Braylon Kwahi,
Kwahi. And Miss Kwahi, what is your date of birth?
April 10th, 2000.
Thank you. And you are here today on 3 matters.
Lori.
Let's talk about your new case first. You were arrested yesterday on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for that violation. I am appointing you an attorney in your new case, and I'm setting hearings on May 2nd at 8:30 and May 6th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your new case in the amount of $750. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court has issued warrants for your arrest in your cases for which you are already on probation, and alleging probation violations in your case CR 2023-151982 and CR.
Hey, that is right. That's right, Poppy. And if you're out there committing crimes, you never know where life's going to take you.
I am appointing you an attorney in both probation violation cases, and I'm setting a hearing on May 5th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the 1664 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the 1982 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. So for all 3 cases, it would be a combined secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Hey, you know what? Look, if I was out there committing crimes, you better believe I'm gonna expect to be up there. But if I'm a law-abiding citizen, nah. Like, you know where life's gonna take you if you're out there committing crimes. If you're out there doing dirt, then that's what's gonna happen. It's simple. It's simple math. 1 + 1 = jail, if you will. Up next on The Price is Wrong. Let's see what it is. Everybody there is guilty. Hell yeah. In the USA, you already know what it is. Guilty to proven innocent, if you will. Let me see. I did the crime and I did my time. Hey, that's what it is. You know, you live and you learn.
And then after Mr. Gutierrez,
or you live and you don't learn and you end up 6 feet deep, if you will, sleeping with the fishes.
The record.
Carlos Elias Gutierrez, Your Honor.
Mr. Gutierrez, what is your date of birth?
12/2/74, Your Honor.
Thank you. And you are here today because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest in a probation violation matter in your case CR 2024-131192. I am appointing you an attorney in that probation violation matter, and I am setting hearings on May 5th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this case in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post this bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
What up, Ashley?
Your Honor, I was on the way to my probation officers when I got picked up.
I hate when that happens.
I got out 2 days before, 2 weeks before.
2 days, 2 weeks?
Or something like that, 2 days before. And I was just wondering if they could consider that in the hold, Your Honor, because, I mean, I just got out, and I was on the street, and I was on the way to the...
yeah, on the way. I hate when... that happens to me all the time. I'm on my way to my PO, and I end up in court right here.
Thank you.
Up next. How dare you, James? It could be true, James. He could have actually been on the way to his parole, his parole or probation department.
Eric Fowler, please, and then Matthew Martinez.
James, I was watching for you all yesterday. Yeah, nah, I didn't have time yesterday till 11 p.m.
Mr. Fowler, go ahead and say your name.
Eric Fowler.
Mr. Fowler, what's your date of birth?
9/22/70.
Thank you.
Has he been walking in the desert for days?
You were arrested yesterday on charges of narcotic drug possession, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for that violation. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court on May 2nd at 8:30 and May 6th at 8:30. I am setting in your
Mojave.
new case a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250.
He
Now,
might,
you are
he might need to go
also
get his
here
oil
because
checked. James, you ain't right. His
Maricopa
oil
County
checked
Superior
at
Court
55?
issued a warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint matter, which alleges that on or about August 29th, 2024, you possessed or used narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and on or about that same date, you possessed or used drug paraphernalia,
Yeah,
a Class 6 felony. In the direct complaint matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm also setting 2 hearings, the first on May 2nd at 8:30 and the second one on May 6th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the direct complaint matter, I am also setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. Okay? Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork.
In the desert on a horse with no name.
All
Claudia
right, Matthew
V.
Martinez, please.
All right, up next is going to be Matthew Martinez. What do you guys think Matthew did? Damn, James. You think this is a game? You think this is a game?
Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Matthew Martinez,
And Mr. Martinez, what's your date of birth?
4/24/96.
Thank you. And you are here today,
What up,
sir,
Smoggy
because
Ladder?
Maricopa County Superior Court has issued 3
Good.
warrants for your arrest.
Damn, did he stick his finger in a socket, on a light socket? Straight has the Einstein look right now. But not the good
Probation
Einstein.
violation matters.
96,
And
no
they
way.
are your cases,
That
CR
hair is
2022-141696,
What is he doing with
CR
his...
2024-101727, and CR 2023-112819. In all 3 probation violation matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on May 5th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the CR 2023-112819 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the CR 2024-101727 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the CR 2022-141696 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. That is a total secured appearance bond in all 3 cases in the amount of $1,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork.
Thank you.
Damn, James. Damn. Hey, you know
All
what?
right, Stephen Ross, please.
There's
And
something to be
then
learned from this.
Marie Rose Carranza.
And I will say
while
this.
we're waiting for Mr. Ross, can we go off the record for just a minute so I can do a couple DUIs?
Methany definitely messes your life up. I think that's what I get from this, because it seems a lot of these individuals are on some type of substance. It really messes you up. It messes you up. For me, I could say this, that I've never done anything like that. I've never felt the need to, but you know, some individuals do, and they struggle with that. It's not a laughing matter, but at the end of the day, life's about choices. Different people do things for different reasons, and it takes you down roads like this. I mean, if you didn't see it at the beginning, hey, what up, Sue? How's it going? This is where you could end up. That's the message I'm trying to put out there. And maybe get a laugh or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever, you know. But there's something to be learned from this. Especially towards the end. You know, when you have those last individuals, when they clear out the courtrooms, it ruins lives. It does. It does. Straight up. Let me see. I struggle with methany for most of my life. I'm clean now. Hey, that's what's up right there. Hell yeah, Michelle. That's what's up. But I'm not the cause of this. I'm not the one that put a pipa or a pipe in somebody's mouth.
Stephen, please. Morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Stefan Ross.
Okay, I apologize. Which is your last name, sir?
Ross.
Ross is your last name. Okay, that makes sense. Mr. Ross. Mr. Ross, what is your date of birth?
8/18/1991.
Thank you. And you are here today on 4 different matters. Let's go ahead and talk about your new matter first. You were arrested yesterday for criminal trespass in the 3rd degree, a misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for that. And an attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing, which will be in the Surprise Municipal Court on May 6th at 1:30 p.m. In your new matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. Now, you are also here because the Surprise Municipal Court has issued warrants for your arrest in 3 different municipal court matters. Your first one is CM 2023-003.
Excuse me, what year is what year?
It was in 23, was one word. And it looks like this is a pre-adjudication warrant for an assault and disorderly conduct that occurred on or about May 6th of 2023.
What up, Bev?
And I have posted bail for it, and I missed my court date.
Okay. Well, that's probably why they issued that arrest warrant then. With regard to this 2023 case, I am finding that you are indigent for purposes of appointing you an attorney, and an attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing.
Welcome back,
which will
Jonathan.
be in the Surprise Municipal Court on May 6th at 1:30 p.m. In the 2023 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50. You also have a warrant out of the Surprise Municipal Court for a 21 case, which is CM 2021-00664. Again, for purposes of appointing you an attorney, I am finding that you are indigent. An attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing, which again will be on May 6th at 1:30 in the Surprise Municipal Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this 21 case in the amount of $50. Finally, you are here because the Surprise Municipal Court issued a warrant for your arrest in CM 2021-00218. Again, for purposes of appointing you an attorney, I am finding that you are indigent, and an attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing, which will be, again, at the Surprise Municipal Court on May 6th at 1:30 p.m. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the second 2021 case in the amount of $50. So in the event you are able to post your bonds in these matters and secure your release, go to your hearings.
Yes,
all right,
ma'am.
Go ahead, step
So one more question, that'd be 700?
It will be, no, it will be
650?
650.
Yes, ma'am.
Combined security.
I won't miss court no more, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, he smiled. He's gonna be missing it with them
Marie
chanclas.
Rose Carranza and then Alicia Morales, please.
It be like that sometimes. Liar. What's up, James? Hey, how's it going, Jonathan? Slow motion for me. Yeah, it looks like her bag got blown out too.
Go ahead and state your name for the record.
Marie Rose Carranza,
And Ms. Carranza, what is your date of birth?
12/18/2000.
Thank you. And you are here because you were arrested yesterday on charges of aggravated assault, a Class 6 felony, and disobeying a court order, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am, for purposes of, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings in your case on April 12th at 8:30 and, May 12th, because April 12th is
Okay, I was like, no, hold up.
Hold up.
Good point. All right, May 12th at 8:30 and May 15th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am going to release you to pretrial services.
I have they told me to, because the cop would not listen to me whatsoever. He also assaulted me.
Okay.
What?
I'm sorry.
Is that why you walked in like that?
Attorney, you can tell your attorney all of those things. However, you had a court order that said not to be there, and you were there in violation of the court order. So I am going to release you today to pretrial services. You will need to register with pretrial services, and that will include the placement of an ankle monitor. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. No returning to the scene of the alleged crime, no contact with the alleged victim, and you must obey terms of any protective order or any injunction against harassment.
How long do I keep that on, do you know?
You can talk to the court on May 12th at 8:30.
Okay, because
Okay, about that.
I also have 2 jobs that are in that location.
So
Court on
at
Saturday.
your
Today's
boyfriend's
Saturday.
house,
That was my apartment.
but you don't
With
live
the
there anymore. It's just
chaparrita,
him
too.
that lives there.
Yes. But I was living there for almost a year.
When did you move out?
Oh, today's Sunday?
Like-
Oh, snap.
After
I got my days wrong.
couple argument and everything, and
Damn.
then they told me that I
On the
I
Lord's
had to
Day?
leave.
There's
Okay.
court on the Lord's Day?
What do you have there that you need for your work?
I lost
For
a day.
work, I
lost
literally
a day.
work like 7 minutes away from that house. I walk every day to work.
I'm a
from
lay
there.
behind and $1 short.
You
Well, not
can't go
every day,
back
but-
to the scene of the alleged
No,
crime.
I'm not going to go to the apartments. I'm just letting you guys know that I have work at a store that's right down the street, and then I also have work at an Amazon that's
No way.
like
Yeah,
16 minutes
sure.
away from there.
Okay, so
That's all.
what this order does is say you can't go back to the scene of the alleged crime, which in this case would be your boyfriend's apartment,
You're
or
living
your
good.
ex's apartment. You can't have contact with your ex. You will have an ankle monitor. It is a
Bonus
curfew,
day.
so you can work with pretrial services
Put up legs.
to get what hours are appropriate, okay, for that ankle monitor. So go ahead, step to the left.
Next.
Alicia Morales, please.
Wasn't her back hurting when she walked up here? What happened to her back? Was she healed? Was it a miracle? Because she was walking out like,
Ms. Morales, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Hi, ma'am. It's Alicia Morales.
All right, and Ms. Morales, what's your date of birth?
9/28/1983.
Thank you. And you were arrested yesterday on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6
she had
felony.
that
I did find
beep,
probable cause for both of those, and I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on May 12th at 8:30 and May 15th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to release you then to pretrial services.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you.
is she going for the Sarah Connor
Go
look?
to your court hearings.
Okay.
All right, do what you need to do.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Didn't Sarah Connor have blonde hair, James? She
Cynthia
did.
Smith, please,
She did.
and then Nicholas Jaroskinski.
Hey, thank you
Morning,
for the
ma'am.
share and thank you for the follow.
Go ahead, state your name.
Awa,
Smith.
Sue,
Ms.
Awa.
Smith, what's your date of birth?
8582.
Thank you. And you were arrested yesterday for possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on May 12th at 8:30 and the second one on May 15th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am will you go to those?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to release you to pretrial services.
Thank you.
Sign up, make sure you do what you need to do for the pretrial services and show up to your court hearing.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, I'm at CAF downtown, so it'll be super easy for me to get there.
Perfect. I'm glad you got a plan.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Sue. Hey, how do you like them new?
Nicholas Jarozinski, please.
How do you like them? How do you like them stickers, Sue? I was working on them yesterday. I'm gonna try to upgrade all of them soon, if you will. Do you ever watch courts in Nuevo Mexico? Nah, I haven't.
All right,
Sunshine.
Mr. Jarozinski, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Nicholas Garzinski,
Mr. Jarozinski, what is your date of birth?
8478.
All right, and you are here today because
Is he going for the Zoolander look?
the Kyrene Justice Court issued a
Oh,
warrant
not the
for your
Zoolander.
arrest in a failure to appear, on a matter, predisposition matter involving criminal trespass, which occurred in November, which allegedly occurred in November of last year. Because of the nature of the charges, you are not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you today. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense. I am setting a hearing for you in the Kyrene Justice Court on May 14th at 9:30 a.m. Will you go to that?
Thank you,
Yes,
Sue.
ma'am.
All right, then I'm going to release you today on your own recognizance. Please make sure you go to your hearing. Okay? Go
Thank you,
ahead.
ma'am.
Man, how you gonna be a criminal having hair like that? Come on now. My boy, at least what happened to people putting their hair slipped back?
I need to clear it.
Yeah, straight coming in here like with a Zoolander. What's a Zoolander? James, you never seen Zoolander? A movie back in the early 2000s, maybe like 2000, 2001. Smooth Criminal. That's all these 90 looks. A blast from the past, if you will. That's such a funny movie. Yeah. Hey, thank you for that daily heart. So right now in 15 minutes, we're gonna be heading on over.
Mr. Robinson, why don't you come on up?
We're gonna be heading on over to Pima County, if you will.
Good morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
My name is
What
Tony
a
Robinson.
wetsuit.
And Mr. Robinson, what is your date of birth?
September 13th, 1985.
Thank you. And Mr. Robinson, you are here today because the grand jury in Maricopa County issued a warrant for your arrest on child abuse, domestic violence charges occurring on or about both two counts of that, both class 4 felonies occurring on or about September 21st of 2024. I am appointing you an attorney in this matter, and I am setting a hearing for you on May 2nd at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. In the event that you are able to post that bond, secure your release, you will need to go to that hearing. Sir?
Yes, ma'am. I was going to ask if maybe I could have possibly a lower bond. So, because I work from home, and for USA, I do claims adjusting. I'm not going to run or do anything wrong. I just found out about this when I got pulled over for going through a red light. It was a misunderstanding between me and my daughter.
Okay.
I just popped her in her mouth.
Okay.
Oh!
I did want you an attorney and
Popped
so
her
you-
in the mouth.
And so talking to me about the facts of the case, you do have the right to remain silent. You should explain all of that to your attorney.
Misunderstanding.
I don't have the information the grand
Wow.
jury had in front of me.
Yeah.
So right now, what I'm going to do is affirm the grand jury bond.
Not that old pop
the
in the
grand jury
mouth.
is the one who made up the bond?
They posted a recommended bond, and I do typically go with that unless there's a reason to go higher.
Oh, there's
Okay.
never a reason to go lower?
They have information that I don't have in front of me. In the event you are able to post this bond and secure your release, you may not initiate or have contact with the alleged victim. All right.
The truth is that what I said is exactly what happened.
Okay.
So
And you should explain all of that to your attorney and to the judge on May 2nd, okay?
how do I bond out for $5,000?
You can work with a bond company to do that, and that information will be on the paperwork that the officer will have for you.
Next! Hey, I knew it was gonna be something like that. He just walked out there like he was a really nice fella. I was like, man, something's definitely off with this one.
You're the judge, right?
Yes.
The grand jury, are they judges? Do they have legal background?
Okay, sir, I'm affirming, you can talk to your lawyer about all of that. I'm affirming the bond.
You didn't have to get offended, man.
Get the pepper spray ready. Get the canine ready. Get ready. Get that chair ready. Get the restraint chair ready. Deaf toilet flush. Where are they? Why drop one, flush one?
All right, and with that, we are going to, that concludes the 8 a.m. initial appearance calendar. We're going to stand adjourned until 11.
11? They have court at 11 on Sunday too? Isn't that the time for church? If you want, I think it is. No sé, I don't know. I'm right here, doing these streams and whatnot. Nice flush. Let me see. What's the toilet flush for? It's for, what do you do when you sit down on the toilet? You drop one, you flush one. I think I said enough right there. Or should I get a little bit more detailed? Some of you guys need some, do you guys need explanations for the toilet? Come on now. Let me see. Church and jail. All right. So next court's going to be starting up in 12 minutes. Hopefully, I know last night we were having some technical difficulties with Pima. It didn't go down. Their stream was offline. But, as a matter of fact, I should check right now if they're online right now. Let me see. Should we, do you guys want to go to Miami right now while we wait? We got a few minutes before, let me check. You know what? I'm going to check make sure. Hold up. Give me a moment. Give me a momento here. And then we'll jump over to We'll jump over to Dade right now. Dade? Like Dade County? Like a Florida Dade? Hold on, let me see. Let me first make sure. Damn, James, you got all your courts bookmarked? Indeed, I do. Okay. Is it up? Is it up? Let's see. Let's see here. Live stream is not available. Okay, so we'll just go over to let's go over to damn, date is down. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check if Polk County is going on right now. What time is it? It's Polk partly going on. All right, let's see what's going on with Polk. Damn, James, you're really gonna go into the Microsoft Teams meetings? Hell yeah. Let's see what it is. Nobody's safe from the CollectCall corner. It's almost 50 years, but I think I got the toilet figured out, but what's the roll of paper for? Let me see. Got the messages a little bit backed up right there. Turn on my camera and turn on my microphone because I'm not trying to be held in contempt of court for disrupting the court stream. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna go if I'm not sure if Polk is going on right now, but for sure we'll go over to Dade County because Dade County is streaming right now. I actually got it on another computer right now, so that one I can actually see it. Let me just find this Zoom. Let me just find the Zoom code here, if you will. Let me see here. Hey, thank you for that daily heart. Does paper go over the top or the bottom? I never knew. I prefer the 3 shells. That's right, Demolition Man right there. Dade County. All right, so I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for Zoom to open up right now. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys something right now. My buddy, that knows how to draw, he drew this up for me. He was drawing, he was sketching and stuff, and he drew this. Let me see. Put it up on the screen for you guys right now. I took a screenshot of it. Can you guys see it? Let me zoom in a little bit. I don't know. Does that look like me? Does it look like me? Hell yeah. And I was messing with it on AI, so I did this. Look. Let me see here. Man, the AI be where'd I put it? Man, I told AI to colorize it for me, and this is what AI came up with right here. Damn. Man, put me with the skeleton nose and everything. Like, I'm like, what? Hey, what's up, AI? Why are you doing me like that? Hey, if you haven't done so, definitely check out my boy, Lost Angel in Barcelona. Man, he knows how to. I wish I knew how to draw. There's his name right there. If you guys want to go ahead and do me that favor. Lost Angel in Barcelona. He does sketches every day. Hey, what's up, Rebecca? How's it going? Okay, the nose is a bit weird. All right, cool. I just wanted to show you that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and open up the Zoom right now. I love his art, man. That fool should have jumped on right now. He's probably sleeping. All right, so we're going into the meeting right now. Here we go.
Sir, you've been charged with 1 count of DUI.
Señor, tiene un cargo, una acusación de manejar bajo la ebriedad o DUI por las siglas en inglés.
Any PC argument?
No.
No hay argumento con respecto a motivo fundado.
Date priors?
Fiscalía, ¿él tiene antecedentes?
And Judge, I see no priors. I would ask for pretrial services. He has an address.
No veo que tenga antecedentes. Solicitamos que le den los servicios previo a juicio.
Your Honor, there are no priors. However, this is a high blow case. Defendant blew a 218 and 201. We'd ask for standard bond of $1,000.
Agua for the
Su
DUI.
señoría, esto se trata de que él sopló el medidor de aliento fue alto, resultó en 2.18 y 2.01, así que solicitamos que le den una fianza de $1,000.
And I don't think the blow should affect a release condition if he does not have any priors and an address.
No creo que el medidor de aliento deba afectar nada. Él tiene una dirección y no tiene antecedentes.
Pretrial services, alternate bond 1,000.
Le liberan con los servicios previo a juicio o alternativa de $1,000 de fianza. Eso es todo.
Buena suerte, señor.
Donnelly Pierre.
Damn, they sure had that fool in the Ninja Turtle suit. And for those of you wondering why you end up in that is when you're combative or you're a threat to yourself.
He's got a felony as well that we'll deal with, I guess, in a little bit.
They'll put you in a padded room, put you in the chair, and
Judge, I'm asking for 150 each count. He's an HTO and it's effective through June 2026.
5150.
Any PC argument? Any argument as to bond, Ms. Campbell?
Yes, watch.
1 second. No argument. I think obviously defense will have to look into the scooter and if a license is actually required.
The
but
scooter?
No argument, I would just ask for $1 bond.
$1 bond?
I'm not sure what the court is going to do on the felony, but I would ask for $1 bond.
5160.
Bond is set at 150 for each of the
What up, Lori?
misdemeanor traffic offenses.
You'll be back in a few minutes for the felony.
Ruben Escano Pacheco.
Damn. $1 bound. Hey, you know,
That's the Spanish interpreter.
I'm sure there's some people that can't even get $1 bond.
Señor, se le acusa de irse de la escena de un accidente causando daños a propiedad.
Any PC argument?
¿Hay algún argumento con respecto a motivo fundado?
Sorry, I'm just trying.
Why they shackled? So they want to assault the public pretender.
I don't see any evidence in the A form of damage alleged.
$1, yeah. I'll buy that for $1.
No veo que en el formulario de arresto se alegue algún daño.
So I would just
Damn, Tara's calling everybody out.
Of an accident causing damage.
She's saying, what's up? You guys don't got any
Así
fingers
que
or
mi
what?
argumento es que hay causa solamente para irse de la escena, no de un accidente
99
causando
cent,
daños.
I don't understand Spanish. Can you translate
I
to
think
English?
that an accident means at least some damage. I don't even think there's an element here of an amount, as long as there is damage whatsoever.
That's right,
I
Shay.
believe every accident comes with some damage, at least on a minor level.
Okay. Su señoría, nuestro argumento es que hubo un accidente y en todo accidente hay un daño. No es cuestión del valor, sino que en un accidente hay daños a cierto nivel.
Reviewing in the light most favorable to the state, court finds PC within the four corners of the arrest affidavit.
Revisando el formulario de arresto y en la luz más favorable al Estado, la Corte encuentra motivo fundado para el arresto.
DUI on a scooter.
And we'd ask for standard bond in the amount of $500, I believe, for this case. This defendant, though no convictions, has a few prior arrests that the court should consider, one a driving prior.
Su señoría, pedimos que le impongan la fianza reglamentaria que es $500. No tiene condenas previas o arrestos previos.
And I would just ask for pretrial services. I don't believe he has any priors. He has an address. And yeah.
Okay. Su señoría, solicitamos que le liberen con los servicios antes de juicio, ya que él no tiene antecedentes y tiene una dirección.
Sir, how long have you lived in Miami?
¿Cuánto hace que vive en Miami, señor?
18.
18.
Yeah.
18 what?
18 qué?
Año.
years.
Come
What
on,
family
full,
do you have here?
full
¿Tiene
census is
familia
here?
aquí?
Sí.
Yes.
Yes.
Who?
¿A quién?
Mi mamá, mi hermano
My mom and my brother.
My mother and my brother.
y mis hijos.
and
and my
my
children.
kids.
Pretrial services, alternate bond, $500.
Le liberan con los servicios previa juicio, alternativa $500 de fianza, eso es todo.
Also 500, Judge?
Yep.
Fajando. James,
Is that
the
all from the
translator,
screen
if
traffic?
you will.
Yes, Judge.
Your Honor, I'm not sure if they called mine, Michael Borak.
Hey, what up,
or
420?
if he bonded out.
No Borak.
Up
He's not on
next
calendar, Judge.
on The Price is Wrong.
Borek. Yeah, weird. He was booked at 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. I'm sleeping at 4 o'clock in the
our
morning.
clerk's selling us probably tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
But right here is The
Bye,
Price
Judge.
is
Have a
Wrong.
good rest of your day.
You too. Take care. We're going to take a 30-minute break. It's exactly noon now, so we'll start the felonies at 12:30. That work for everybody?
12:30. James, but where I'm at is not 12:30. It's barely barely 8:57. But James,
44 days.
it's Sunday. You think this is real? Agreed. Sleeping at 4 a.m. You need if you will. Hey, I'm working on that. I'm working on it. It's just a slow process. Very, very slow process, if you
I
will.
wouldn't sully the temple. As if I don't have
So let me check if I can find any other courts. Pima normally starts at 9 a.m., but since yesterday, their stream has been down. Okay, here, let's see. Let's check if they got anything in Oakland County. No, it's offline. Hold on, do they allow streaming in this state? I'm checking Michigan. Let's see what's cracking in Michigan, if they allowed streaming or not. Hold on, let me move this over here. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's see here. So Oakland County in Michigan. Let me turn on. I don't know what's going on because I just stepped in just like you guys. I'm not sure if